Join Wager, cash in, and get a $125 bonus. Sign up now at tvg.com. In 1999, Bob Baffert had his first starter in the Hollywood Gold Cup. Kentucky Derby winner, Real Quiet.
Well, you know, we've been really fortunate. We've won some really major races there, but I think the Gold Cup, when Real Quiet won, I think that was pretty exciting. It was a small field, but Real Quiet was coming off, you know, to win the Kentucky Derby, and I remember Gary Stevens, he couldn't ride him because I think Gary had gone to Europe to ride, so I remember Jerry Bailey was filling in and to ride the horse, and he was in the one hole, and I remember Jerry said, you know, you think this horse will run on the rail? I said, well, he really doesn't like it, but Jerry says, you know what, I don't think I have a choice. I'm going to have to stay there and hope something opens up. I said, well, what do you do then? He says, well, one thing I've noticed in these $1 million races, he says, they'll watch you all the way, but the 8th pole, usually everybody starts riding and gets aggressive, and they'll forget about me for an instance, and hopefully something will open. And so sure enough, he was stuck on the rail the whole way, and I remember watching it with Mike, and usually Mike Pegram, we never watched races together. We were watching it together, and he was at the 8th pole. He just had nowhere to go. He just had all this horse, and all of a sudden, the horse just came out, drifted out just a little bit in the heat of battle, and he just snuck through there and won the race by a neck or whatever. And Jerry Bailey came back. I'll never forget. He came back. He says, "Told ya."
Baffert not only remembers winning the race, but he also will never forget the acting abilities he displayed for Fox's Austin Powers themed Open.
You expecting someone else?
I don't know, they talked me into this thing, and I was kidding around at the time. The Dr. Evil movies were out, and I was always going like, you know, why are you running this race? I'd always go like $1 million. And so they said, let's do a little skit. And so we did this skit. I thought, well, they talked me into it, you know, promote the race. So my acting career was very brief, and it was fun doing it, and we were cracking ourselves up doing it. The Dr. Evil thing was a little cheesy, the headgear and all that, but it was fun doing it. It was like, after I saw it, and then I thought, boy, I hope now he has to win the race after doing all this stuff. So I still have never showed that to little Bodie yet. He's never seen that. So, but to this day, every year, somebody comes up to me and says, Bob, give me just one time, give me your Dr. Evil $1 million.
$1 million.
So, I know there's at least 2 or 3 people that saw that.